So now we want to work with order to cash. So in this order to cash, there are 4 modules are involved. One is inventory, another one is order management, another one is account receivable, another one is general ledger. These 4 modules are involved while going to work with the order to cash cycle. So first of all, here we want to open the Oracle applications. We want to log in here through operations. Welcome. So now I want to create a new item for this order to cash process. So for that I want to choose inventory responsibility. Then go to inventory responsibility, vision operations. We want to create a new item for this process. Items, master items. Then now I want to choose vision operations. Okay, we want to work on vision operations, vision instance only. Then now we create a new item. My item name is O2C item. Okay, O2C item. Then I am giving the same name. Then go to choose, copy from finished good, click on apply and done. Now the item is created successfully in our applications. We want to check it which tables are reflected. MTL, then here inventory, create the item, select start from MTL, system, items B, there, segment 1 5. We save the records. Now the item is created successfully and will be get it from backend. Now the item is available in one inventory organization. Now I want to assign this item into multiple organizations. Then here I want to choose M1 is member inventory organization. This is the organization I want to choose. Okay, then save the records. Now let us check it. There are 2 records are generated. One is 204, one is 207. Vision operation MTL, CTL manufacturing. So once it is finished, now we want to increase the item. Whenever the items are available in our inventory, we can possible to create the get the order from the customers. So for that we want to increase the item. Which organization we want to increase it? We are going to increase the item in member inventory organization because of our order management responsibility is assigned to the member inventory organization. That is the reason now I want to change the organization to M1 and here I want to increase the item. Miscellaneous transactions, miscellaneous receipt. Then transaction lines is O2C item, sub inventory I want to choose stores, then how much quantity we want to increase. Now I want to increase 3000, which account? Save the records. Now the item is successfully increased in our inventory. So which tables are reflected? Increase the item quantity. So where, which table? Select start from MTL on hand quantities detail. So where inventory item ID equal to 212955. So it is clearly shows how much quantity is available in our inventory, and also we can possible to check it in front end application. Yeah, one more table is also reflected. What is that? MTL transaction quantity. So from front end also we can check it. O2C, click on find. Now it is clearly shows how much quantity is available. Total quantity, reservable and transact. Once it is finished, now we are ready to get the order from the customer. Okay, then go to order management, and here we generate the orders, sales orders. Then here we choose the existing customer, AC networks. So now go to line items. Here we can give our item. So quantity we specify the, suppose say example, now I want to choose 50. Then here it is clearly shows how much quantity is available in our inventory. Okay, this is the reason I want to select the M1. Okay, and let us, so here we get the order, means order management. It is another module. So here we enter the order. So let us understand here. I will show you clearly what are the tables are reflected and what is the status of for each and every step. Select start from OE order headers or order number. So here, what is the order number? 66396. This is our order number. So here it is clearly show us the order number is generated, and one more table. Select start from OE order lines all, where letter ID equal to 191320. Now it is clearly shows what is the order item and how much quantity is required. Okay, and now we want to check it. What is the status of that respected order? Flow status code. Here it is shows enter. Here also we can give it. So status code, both are, it is showing entered only. Once it is finished, now we are going to book the order. Okay, now we are going to book the order. Let us observe this one. So go to actions, additional line information. So we don't have any respected information for this. Done. So just we can check it. Order organizer. What is the number? 396, right? And click on, sorry, 66396. So actions, additional order information. So we don't have any information because of just we entered the order. That is the reason here it doesn't show us any information, right? So now we can go to, because of here no one delivery table is reflected. Just we are get the order from the customer. That is the reason that two tables are reflected. Okay. Now we are going to book the order. Now we are going to book the order. So again here we can give 66396 and we can go to book the order. Let us, once we book the order, then order has been booked. Let us, we are going to check it what are the tables are reflected. Then now we can go to book the order. So here I want to copy these tables, paste it. Here what happened, the flow status code is in the order level, means enter the order level. Flow status code is, no, here it is entered. Okay, at the time of entered. Next, at the time of book, the status code is changed to booked in header level. Okay, header level it is changed to booked. Okay, in line level awaiting shipping. Yeah. Awaiting shipping. Let us here, we want to check it in front end application. Go to order organizer. Go to order organizer. Here we can check it. What is the status of our order? Action, additional order information, deliveries. What is the status? Ready to release. So enter the order, book the order. The next step is ready to release. Release the order. Release the order. So here this delivery tables are reflected or not? In this point of time, at the time of enter the order, it doesn't show us any information. At the time of book the order, it will show us some information in delivery, right? So what is the status? Ready to release. Then here one of the table is reflected. Select star from WSH delivery details. Here we can give the source header ID. Source header ID equal to 191320. It is clearly shows the respected delivery information. So here, now here we have a one column is there. The column is released status. Released status means R. R is indicate ready to release. That. So here released status equal to R. R is indicate ready to release. So please keep in your mind, it's a very important. Interviewer definitely ask the question on this one. Ready to release. All of you clear? And one more table is also reflected. What is that? WSH delivery assignments. So here, so we have a delivery detail ID is there. With the reference of that delivery detail ID, we can retrieve the delivery information. Delivery detail ID equal to our delivery detail ID. It is clearly shows, but here we don't have the delivery ID because of we are not fixed the item. We are not released the items from our inventory, right? So now let us, what we do? The step is the next step. Release the order, right? Then go to close this one. And also here, all of you clear on this? So here, these 4 tables are reflected. WSH delivery details and the WSH delivery assignments and OE order headers all and OE order lines all. These 4 tables are reflected when we are going to book the order. What is the next level? Release the order. So at the time of release the order, what are the tables are reflected? Let us go to release the order. Shipping, release orders. Shipping, release the orders. So here I am giving order number 66396. So automatically it shows the respected information. So M1, 1 second. So here I am going to choose the standard format. So now I am going to give the 66396. So automatically it will come the reference of this standard. Okay. So now we are going to run this respected concurrent. So system is generated the one request ID. So here at the time of release the order, what are the programs are running? 2 programs are running, right? Then here pick selection, list generation and pick slip report. So now the inventory people is going to release the items and will be moved into where? Staging area, right? Here still it shows R only. That. Now observe this one. Now let us check it in inventory table. Sorry, the respected Y. Y means pick release. Y means pick release. Okay, not pick confirm. Pick release. Let us check it. It is completed. Now let us check it. Still it is show as Y, right? Now we can go to check it from front end. Go to. So we are going to check it the respected move order information. Okay, move order information. Here we have move order number is there. This is the move order. Let us check it in tables. What are the move order tables? Select star from MTL, TXN, request, address. So here we have a request number. That. Now it is shows the organization ID is 207 and now we can go to check it another table. What is another table? MTL, TXN, request, lines, where, header ID 3904034. So now it is clearly show us how much amount we want to transfer. Release. Where it is located? staging area. Now the items are located in staging area. Just pick release. We completed pick release. Means enter the order, book the order, release the order, pick release. Next pick confirm. Next pick confirm will be pick confirm there and will be going to move into the some other location, means shipping. So let us here, whenever the items are reserved, now we can go to check it from front end. Go to orders. So let us first we can check it inventory, move orders. Which one? M1. So now will be check it. Pre-approved. Then also the items are located in destination, staging 1, source. It is going to pick anywhere from the respected source. Now we can go to check it in order organizer 66396. Click on find, go to action, additional order information, deliveries. So now the next step, the pick status is pick release and pick confirm. Okay, and now here view delivery details. Observe this one. What is the line status? Pick confirm means pick release and pick confirm, both are will be there. Next ship confirm. So what is the flag is reflected here in released status? Y means pick confirm. Y means pick confirm. Earlier it shows one status that is called as a S. S means pick release. S means pick release. Y means pick confirm. Y means pick confirm. All of you clear or not? So here R means ready to release. S means pick release. S means pick release. Y means pick confirm. Y means pick confirm. So in between that it is going to happen. So it will be completed the pick releases, and after that pick confirm. Okay. Then now one of the table is reflected. Reservation table is reflected. So earlier this data is showing. This data doesn't show us. Now the delivery table is reflected with a new delivery. Are we clear on that? Okay. Here we can check it. What is the status of our order lines? Still it is show as awaiting shipping, but here it is show as Y. Y means pick confirm. So here I will show you. So first S is also there. Okay. S means pick release. In the same manner, it is going to complete the, what is the status? Y. Y means pick confirm. This is the current status. Clear? Once it is completed, here we have one more table is reflected. That is called MTL reservation table. Now the items are reserved for the customer. Customer or not? The items are coming from the inventory and will be located into the staging. Staging means these are the items are booked. These are the items are reserved for the specific customer. So first listen. Here now we can go to check it in another table. What is the table? MTL reservations. So here we can give the inventory item ID. So this is our inventory item ID. Will be clearly check it. The respected table is going to show us how much quantity is reserved for the respected customer. How much? Reservation quantity. Okay. And also we can check it one more table. The table is WSH new deliveries. WSH new deliveries. Here we have a delivery ID. We have a delivery ID. The delivery ID will be find out from here. WSH delivery assignments. We can find out the delivery ID. Earlier this delivery ID does not show us, right? Now it is going to show us the delivery ID. It shows or not? Then here what is the status? Open. The respected waiting for the shipping. The items are waiting for the shipping. Now we can go to ship confirm, stage pick confirm, pick status, and go to view delivery details. It is clearly show us the next step is ship confirm. Okay, then go to close this one, view picking request. Then the respected request is completed successfully. Now we can go to, we don't have any invoices. We don't have any invoices. Still the items are waiting for shipping. Go to shipping transactions. Shipping transactions. Here we can give the order number 66396. Click on find. Now the status, present status is pick confirm. Next step is ship confirm. Go to delivery. Yes, delivery information is there. Once the delivery information is there, we are ready to move the items into customer location. Okay. Now we go to ship confirm, and here observe this one. Before that we don't have any path by stop and path by trip. Means where we are going to start it, where we are going to move the items into specific customer location. Say example, we are going to the people who are move the items, who are transfer the items or transport the items into customer location. The drivers are who are there. That people is going to plan the structures where we are going to stop the first stop, second stop, third stop, finally where we are going to close the stop. What is the nearest delivery, first delivery, second delivery, third delivery. So finally they are going to close the all deliveries. Okay, for that people they are not decided the where we exactly it is started, where exactly it is ended. So basically where we started the stop trip. So first it will be started from our inventory. Okay, our inventory we started and will be close the last delivery. The last customer delivery we are going to close. Say example, the inventory people does not possible to maintain the transportation for only one customer. Suppose say example, today we want to transfer the some items, 10 items into this area, south area, right? So in that south area they are going to means understand which is the delivery is first. Suppose say example in this area, first circle is Amirpet. Is there any customer is located in Amirpet? That is the first delivery. The second delivery is Panjagutta. Okay, next one is some other, means in this case they are going to decide. They are not possible to move the items. First delivery is Khairabad, the next delivery is Amirpet. It is not possible, right? They are going to decide the plan. So based on that they are going to start the moving the items into respected location. So that is the reason we select the delivery and ship confirm. Now here there are 5 programs are running from the program, sorry, SRS window. Delivery was successfully confirmed. Click on OK and let us check it. These are the programs are running. Bill of lading, packing slip report, commercial invoice, vehicle load sheet details. Here observe this one. Bill of lading means how much amount we are going to generate for this respected order, and packing slip report. We want to packing for every item, right? And will be moved to the transportation. So for that vehicle load sheet details. What are the items we want to load into the vehicle? And interface, trip and stop. What is the first stop? What is the last stop and trips? How many trips are there? One stop is having the many trips. And commercial invoice. This commercial invoice for only intimation. How much amount we want to generate for this respected order. the respected invoice will be taken care by the account receivable department. The people is going to create the invoice based on this commercial, just only for witness. Okay. So here in this point of time also, interface trip stop also, the data, okay, all programs are completed successfully. Now let us, we are going to check it. And before that we are going to, yes, we want to check it whether the, so here observe this one, picked up. So here picked up from where? This is our inventory. Dropped off. Where it is dropped? This is the customer location. This is the customer location. Path by trip. Completed. Everything will be completed successfully. All of you clear? Now let us we check it. Go to order organizer. And click on find additional order information, deliveries. Deliveries is completed. Go to invoice and credit memos. Still it doesn't show us any invoices information, right? So now here we don't have any invoices information, right? Then let us, now we check it. Order, sales orders. What is order number? 396. 2 line items and shipping. What is the status? Shipped, right? Then, and also we can check it in order organizer. 66396. Click on find action, additional order information, deliveries, view delivery details. Then not applicable means the status is interface. The data does not move into the invoice. Yes. Now it is waiting for any interface tables. Are we clear on that? The data does not move into the account receivable model. When it is going to reflected? Whenever we are going to run the workflow background process. Whenever we are going to run the workflow background process, then only the data will be reflected into the account receivable tables and generate the invoice. Okay. Let us now we check it. What are the tables are reflected? Okay. Here the released status. The released status is C means shipped. C means shipped. Okay. Just we completed the shipping. And then here release the order and ship the order. So here now let us check it in our order tables. This is the line table. What is the status? Shipped. So these 4 tables are reflected. And this WSH delivery details table is also reflected, but here it is shown as C means shipped. Okay, and also we can check it MDL reservation table. We don't have any data because of data is freeze from here and reflected into means another table. What are the tables? Which tables are reflected? Item transaction tables. MTL on hand quantities and MTL material transaction table is reflected. So here what is the means? Data is freeze. Now we can check it. Select start from MTL on hand quantities. Now it is clearly show us that 2950. Earlier 3000, right? There. And also we have one more table. MTL material transactions where
materials
is getting how many records? 2 records, but here it is shows 4 records. Let us, we are going to understand. Then observe this one. The first one is 3000. It will be going to remove from, means a release. 50 items are released from inventory and will be moved into the staging area, right? Once it will be available in staging area, again will be going to move that items into staging area to, means a transportation. Okay, then it will be going to clear. It will be going to remove from the staging area to transportation. So that is the reason there are 4 records are reflected. Inventory to staging area to transportation. So inventory 3000, first one. Next 50 minus, again will be reflected 50 plus, again 50 minus into transportation. Clear? Then once it is completed, now the data is interfaced. What is the status? Line status is interfaced. Then here no. First we are going to find out what is the interface table. Okay. So we have so many tables. Let us, I will. So here we check it in our application. The line status is interface. Now the data will be waiting into the interface table. Okay, what is the interface table here? RA interface lines all, and we have some other tables also there. Line means sales receipts. Sorry. Interface sales credits all and distributions also. But this is the table, is the main table. Here we can easily understand where the respected our information is going to located. So here we can give the interface line attribute 1 is our order number. There. Whenever we transfer the GL interface, in GL interface also, one of the column is going to capture our event ID, right? Reference 26. Same thing here also. This is the reference column. Our interface line attribute 1 is going to capture the order number. Okay. Let us, now we are going to run the workflow background process program from here. So before that we can check it. We don't have any invoice information, right? Let us, we are going to run it. Go to view, request, submit a new request and run the workflow background process. Click on OK. Then item type. Yes. So here OM order header or OM standard. So we can choose any one of these and process defined. Yes. Timeout. Yes. And click on OK. E order entry or OM standard. let us be completed to this program and we'll be check it in our interface table. Yeah. So here also it doesn't show us O2 order 66396. Additional order information. So still it is not generate the invoices. So some setup C is not supported here. Maybe we want to run one more program. Then OEM. Okay, then we can choose the order line. So because of we want to generate the invoice for order line only. Oh my God, there are a lot of programs are pending. So these are all programs are running because of once we install the Oracle applications, so many people are generate the orders but generate the invoices. That is the reason these all programs are running. So here we can check it. Whenever we are going to run the workflow background program, okay, then these are all the last earlier programs who does not completed the invoices. Lot of people just we create the orders but it does not generate the invoices. So that is the reason all programs at a time is running. Okay, but not a problem. So our program is completed successfully. Once our program is completed successfully, this respected interface table is reflected. So this is our order number. What is the parameter we want to pass in workflow background process? OE OM order line. For order line only we want to generate the invoice, right? Are we clear on this? Now let us we check it in our front end. So that not a problem, we leave it. Then we can go to check it in order organizer 66396. Click on find action order information. Still it is not generated. Okay, maybe that all programs are completed. So once that all programs are completed, now automatically the invoice is generated in account receivable module. Then here where it is located. So it is taking some time to complete this one. So we completed to run the workflow background program. Then here observe this one. Whenever we start to run this program, workflow background program, data is reflected through interface tables to AR base tables, means invoice tables. So here this is the auto invoice import program. Auto invoice import program to transfer the data from interface tables to AR base tables. To run the workflow background process, data is coming from the order management and reflected into the interface table. Once the program is running, auto program means auto invoice import program, data will be reflected from interface tables to AR base tables. Let us we check it in interface table. The data does not available. Right? Now we can go to account receivable. Here we can check it. Go to front end applications. Then this is the receivables transactions. transactions. So what is our order number? 397. Here I am using 397. 397. Let us recheck it. Then invoice is created or not? Successfully invoice is created. So where we are going to find out? This is our invoice number. This is our invoice number. So this information will be find out from RA customer TRX all, where here we have a TRX number. We don't have the invoice number. We have a column is TRX number. Here we can give it. Right? Our invoice is created. Next we can go to find out one more table. RA customer TRX lines all, where customer TRX ID 756712. Done. Now we have 4 lines with along with some taxation information. We have a tax information is also there. Okay, and this is our line information. And then next we have a one more table. RE cost TRX line GL list all, where customer TRX ID equal 756712. Now it shows us a list of information, what is the taxation and what is the total amount. 795. So this is the taxation information. Right? And we have one more table. What is that? Only 3 tables, right? Yes. Once it is finished, now we are going to check it where the respected accounting event ID is located or not. So here we have a event ID. It is not available here. Check it in list table. Then here we have a event ID. Here we find out our event ID. Then this is our event ID. With the reference of that event ID, we can check it in XLA tables. Means then accounting tables. Select start from LA event ID equal to 3318729. So here the status is unposted. Headers. So here what is the event type? Invoice is create, right? Where event ID 3318729. We don't have any data because of we are not create the accounting for these transactions. Now we can go to create the accounting for this transaction. First of all, we are going to, it is completed. The respected item is, invoices is completed. If it is not completed, here it is clearly shows incomplete. Okay, it is completed. Now go to tools, create accounting for this transaction. Create accounting. Then we choose the final accounting post to GL. Click on OK. Now the accounting is created successfully. Data is reflected through interface tables to GL base tables. Done. Accounting has been successfully created for this transaction. Click on OK. Let us now we check it in. The data is created. What is the invoice? Sales invoice. Okay. Still it is show us the process is P, means processed, posted. Let us start from XLA AE lines where AE header ID. Four 945,976. Then it is clearly shows the accounting information. Now we can go to check it in interface table. So here select start from GL interface where reference 26 equal to event added 33,18729. Now it is doesn't show us any information, means because of it is transferred to our GL base tables. And let us here we check it whether it is completed or not. Then now journal import is completed. So but posting is not getting the successful, it is getting error. So go to journal import. Here we can go to whether the, so here we find out the batch name. The data through interface tables to reflected into the GL base tables. So already it is freeze from our interface table. So here base tables. GLJE matches vary their name like this is our batch name, created or not, okay, and but status is failed. Status is failed, does not posted, that is the reason. So because of it is showing warning, right? Single ledger it is showing warning, that is the reason. GLJE headers where JE batch ID 2927184. So now it is a sales invoice, source is receivable, and how much amount? 795. Still it is failed, okay. And also we can check it GLJE lines where JE header ID equal to 4681155. What is the status? U means unposted, because of still the data is located into the base table and does not reflected into the balances table, because of it is getting error. It is getting error. Now I will show you. So what happened? Go to general ledger, vision operations. So here go to journals, enter. What is the batch name? This is our batch name. Now it is show us error 31 what is the error? Unopened secondary ledger period. Actually we have two types of ledger. One is primary ledger, another one is secondary ledger. Up to now earlier classes we worked on only primary ledger. We didn't work on secondary because of it is a vision instance. This vision instance is having two ledgers. One is primary, another one is secondary. Primary ledgers is open the all periods, but secondary ledgers we didn't open the periods. That is the reason it is getting error. If in case the respected secondary ledger also having the open periods, what happened? Data successfully reflected into the GL balances table. Then once it is completed, next what we do? Create the receipts. Receivable, vision operations, we create the receipts. Clear? Then here we are giving the receipt method. Means here I am giving manual Manually I want to generate the receipt number. What is the invoice number? Then okay, now I am giving our order number 66397 receipt. Receipt 66397. How much amount? So we can give the exact amount 79501. This is the amount we want to generate the receipt. Now automatically it will come. So here we can give the transaction number. So what is our transaction number? So TXN number. This is our TXN number. Yeah. Now it is clearly shown to whom we want to generate the receipt. AC network. He is our customer, right? How much amount? 795. Then once it is completed, now we are going to click on apply. Once it is created, which tables are reflected? Then here observe this one. What are the information is reflected? Then everything will be there. Then click on saved, or else here we save. Now the receipt is created. Now the receipt is created. So now we are going to check it in receipt table. Create receipt. What are the table? Yeah, cash, receipts, all. So here we can give the receipt number. So we have a direct column is there. Receipt number. Light. 66. Then 66397, right? Once it is completed, then next where we are going to find out? AR cash. Select star from AR cash. Receipt history. All. So here we want to give the receipt ID. Where cash receipt ID equal to. So what is our receipt ID? 1099991. Now it is clearly shows how much amount we are going to generate the receipt. And one more table. Receivable applications are. Yeah. So again here also we can give the cash receipt ID. Then here it is show us whether what is the mode of amount we are going to choose. Cash, right? And how much amount? 750, line 45 rupees is the tax amount. Yeah, payment schedules off. So here also we can give the cash receipt ID. Now it is clearly show us how much amount. Amount due original means it will be clear. Okay, we don't have any pending amount. If in case any forward remaining, it is clearly show us what is the forward amount. Carry forward means follow up amount. So here enter will be going to coming. So once it is completed, now we are going to find out the accounting information. So here we find out event ID. The event ID is available in event ID. There. Here we find out which table? Air cash, receipt, history, all. This table we find out the event ID. With the reference of the event ID, will we find out the data from accounting tables. Accounting tables. Select from XLA events where event ID equal to 3318731. Let us, the status is unposted. Now what is the type code? Event type code, receipt create. All of you clear or not? Okay. Then now we can go to check it in where event ID 3318731. We don't have any data because of we are not create any accounting for this receiving transactions. So now we can go to then here tools, create accounting for this transaction. Now accounting has been successfully created for this transaction. So there are few programs are running from background. SRS create accounting, journal import, posting, single ledger. Create accounting is successfully completed. Here let us 1 second. We check it in interface table. What is the event number? 731, right? Then let us recheck it. Still the data is there, right? Whenever the journal import program is completed successfully, this data is freeze from this table and reflected into the GL base table. That is the reason I want to show here. Observe this one, how much amount also. This is our records, right? But earlier means invoice process, we are late transaction means we executed the transaction is by late. That is the reason data already freeze from the interface table. Now it is clearly show us. This is the reference information, right? Then now let us, we are going to execute it. Data is freeze. Clear, all of you. And here let us check it in this accounting table is reflected, but the status is transfer and XLA AE lines where head write equal to 4945977. So data is received and how much? 795. And here observe this one. The accounting entry status code is failed. Okay. Now we can go to check it in GL tables. Select start from GL JE matches where. So here this reference table does not available. Reference column is available in interface table, right? So already data is freeze. Now we can go to journal import. We can copy the batch name. So here also the posting single ledger is error. What is the error means?
Period.
The secondary ledger does not open. That is the reason. If in case it is open, this also completed successfully. Where name blank. Clearly show us the status is filed. And GL JE address where match ID equal to 2927186. Now the status is posted, not posted here. then amount is 795. Still it is status is same, unposted. The final one is JLD 4681157. So now it is clearly shows the status is unposted. Okay. Now we can go to check it in our front end application. What is the problem while going to transfer this data into GL based tables? Now I close this one. Go to general ledger, vision operations. Go to journals. Enter. You can give the batch name. Click on find. And open the secondary ledger period. This is the process. Clear? So this is the way we want to approach while do the order to cash process. All of you clear? So everything will be successfully completed and finally data will be reflected into the GL base table. And GL balances table is reflected when we are going to post the journals. Clear? Okay. So any doubts? So here, so first we are going to enter the order, next book the order, next release the order, release and pick confirm, ship confirm, run the workflow background process. Next we create the invoice and create the accounting and post the journals and then make the receipts and again create the accounting and post the journals. Okay. So what are the tables are iterated and what are the programs are running, so that all will be clearly explained in the board, right? Just you can go to modify, you can check it and interface table. When we are going to run the workflow background program, the data will be reflected into the RE interface line solve table, and whenever the system is going to run the auto invoice import program, the interface line data will be freeze from interface tables to AR base table. It's a very important question. Okay, clear all of you?